Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Trails Through Daybreak. Same for me. Sounds like we're all ready. Then all that's left is to call them up. I am ready for this. Let's catch ourselves some gamblers. All done with your nighttime stroll? Challenging the cheating people? Yes, challenge the duo. Alrighty then, I'll contact them now. Alright, so we have like tall tales to keep an eye on things we have to do. Well, it's the man, the myth, the legend in the flesh. You meet at long last, Jack. It's so good of you to come out here. And he brought King's adorable little daughter with him. It's been, what, a week since we last saw each other? Ready to get your butt whooped again? I'll be doing the butt whooping this time. Don't let them rile you up, pal. Gamblers always gotta keep their poker face. I know. I take it Jack told you about us over the phone? Mind going easy on us? We're just a couple of newbies. So you're the prodigy and the spriggan. We never heard of you back in Mesodom. If you're only rookies, then you made a big mistake coming here. You just dropped into the lion's den. We're gonna tear you limb from limb. I'm shaking in my boots here. Bet you guys are all bark and no bite. Alright, that's enough trash talk. We don't have all day. Let's get this game on the road. Let's play. Can't wait to finally dethrone the king of gambling. Your lucky streak is about to come to an end, Jack. We'll be playing poker in pairs of two as we agreed. No peeking at your partner's hands, though. At the end of the game, we'll tally up the chips and the team with the most will be declared the winner. Sound good? Works for me. So who's dealing? Your bodyguard? I'll be watching them like a hawk. If I spot them cheating in any way, it'll be at your loss. Fine by me. These guys know next to nothing about gambling anyway. They're just a couple of bodyguards we hired through the Mesodom Trading Company. This is a battle between warriors who've honed their craft to an art. We're not gonna cheat. Huh, and here I thought you had no pride, but now I see it's just fickle. We'll see if they stick to their word. Samson and Richie aren't full of hot air after all. There are no pushovers, that's for sure. It's been a close game so far. I think our boys will pull through, though. The old fart's putting up a good fight. He's doing great. Had to pull a few tricks out of my hat to get this full house. This is a slam dunk. Wait, he's coughing. He coughed. What was cough? Cough was the dropout. Is it just me or is the air dry in here? Yeah, a little. Jack's giving me one of his signals. What should I do? Fold. Coughing is a sign for folding. Can't imagine I'd lose with this hand. But I need to put my trust into Jack. Fold. I'm out this round. Damn, wasn't expecting you to fold. You're just full of surprises, aren't you, Spriggan? Oof, dodged a bullet there. Good call, Van. Just had a gut feeling. Thanks for the save, Jack. Nice going. It's always good to know when to pull back. The heated battle raged on both sides unrelenting as the tide shifted back and forth. Eventually, it all came to a head, where folding would spell certain defeat, and the victor would lay claim to every chip on the table. Okay, I've got the cards first straight. Well, frick, I got bad cards tonight. Just ain't my night. Wait, hand over face is a king discard, isn't it? Pull yourself together, man. I need you to have your head in the game. You aren't fooling anyone, you know. We know you're up to something. That's a king discard. King discard. Jack wants me to discard the king. He must be aiming for a four of a kind with kings. I'd like to be the one to lead us to victory. But when the chips are down, you can always bet on Jack. Alright, swap in a card. No pairs for me. Hope you're luckier than I was. Well, see for yourself. 4 kings, well done. However, it won't be enough to beat this. Did you hit your head or something? That's 3 of a kind. Wait, what? That's not possible. I know I had 4 aces. What the hell happened? That was like a magic trick. It's a move that only King and Jack can use. It allows them to control their opponent's cards. I haven't seen either of them use it in ages. You guys are down 500,000 Mira. Want to keep going? Of course we will. We're not going to back down after a loss like that. We're done with you though, Jack. I want to play Hal and the redhead guy. We're going to squeeze him dry. Yes, eat that! So what was that about squeezing us dry? This is humiliating. It's one thing to lose to Jack, but getting our shit kicked in by these nobody is just embarrassing. You expended all of your luck in your match with Jack and Van. And now you're down 1 million Mira. Time to pay up. Guess we have no other recourse. Except to run away. Let's scram. Sneak! Hal, get down. God damn, flash grenade. Cowards! We can't let them get away. Let's go after them. You two handle things here. You got it. Good luck. They straight ninja vanished. Did you seriously follow us all the way out here? Bad move, you just signed your own death warrant.
Let's play!
He's funny. Jaeger
Let's see what you're
dropouts.
made of. Here I go! Balls in your court!
Phoenix Dance.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it! Soar for me!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
But no! Why?
Please, just let us go. We don't have any money. The Mafia took every last mirror we saved up. Almada beat you guys to the punch there. Well, lucky for you, we don't care about the money. Fess up. You've been handing the people you beat to the Mafia, right? Well, we were just following orders. Yeah, we had no choice. It was us or them. I don't want to hear your pathetic excuses. Save your breath. At this point, we should just give them over to the right people. No point getting rough with them. They ain't worth it. You can't be serious. Fine, I guess you're right. So who are you handing them over to? The guild, the police, Hayaway. It's either the guild or Hayaway. The guild. If we want to get justice for the people who've been hurt by him, then handing them over to the guild is the right call. You think so? I don't know. Those guys are way too soft. Look at it from this perspective. The guild's got branches all over the continent, and its info network isn't anything to sneeze at. If they tried to flee the country, the bracers would be on them in seconds flat. Fair point. All right then, let's call up the guild. On it.
That's a wrap. Love to see it.
Who
Mirror
did it?
deposit confirmed.
That's a law bonus for sure, and I hate it. Well, wasn't as smooth as I'd hoped, but what's done is done. Say, you know if there's any public baths around here? Even better if they got a sauna. Old man Juan's got one just down the way. Don't tell me you're aching after one little scuffle. You gotta work on your stamina, man. I can stay up for 3 nights straight with energy to spare. Spoken like a true teenager. Stay jealous. I know you should go for a massage instead. Oh wait, they'd put an old fart like you out of commission for a few days at least. Dude, I ain't old. Sheesh, don't know if I could put up with you if you weren't a handy in a fight. So you're doing theater and what? Is the plan to just join up with Hayaway at some point? What, I hit a nerve? Why do you care what I'm doing with my life? No reason in particular. All I am is an outsider who floats into town from time to time. There are some things you can only really tell a person like me that ain't got a stake in your life. Not gonna force you or anything, mind. This place is special to me. I get to mess around with my friends and go up on the big stage. I've also got a bunch of memories of being with Mom here. Sure, Hayaway does stuff that ticks me off, but I still go way back with Ashen and her family. Though me and Lao Yi aren't really close these days. Sal's a shady son of a bitch, but it's obvious that he's sharp as a tack. If smart people like him can move up in Hailway, it's not a bad idea for me to join up and see how I do. I just have doubts sometimes. You suddenly find yourself wondering if you really belong here, if you have the right to have a life this nice. A little self-doubt growing up. A little self-doubt growing up's totally normal. Happens to everyone. But I get the feeling you're kind of like me. You love someone or something so much you have to let them go. Yet you don't have the heart to tell them that. Damn. Lay off the romance movies, old man. All that sentimental crap sounds ridiculous coming out of your ugly mug. Leave my face out of this. Anyway, take it from me. You can make a home for yourself anywhere you want. Could be some far-off land, or maybe you go on a long journey to end up right back where you started. Point is, you have to decide that yourself. How about that?
You and me couldn't be more different, but I get what you're saying. Sometimes it feels like the world's fading away around me. Probably just imagining things, or maybe I really don't get enough sleep. I'll see my bros or Ashen, hell, even the city lights, and my vision just kinda hazes over. It makes me sick.
Ah. You really love this place, don't you? So much that doubting your love for even a second makes you hate yourself.
Is that so wrong? You telling me I shouldn't hate Almada for coming in and trying to mess shit up? Or be pissed at Heiyue for letting it all happen? Screw all of that! I've got to protect this place. I've got to prove to myself that I belong here. That all my doubts are bullshit. But if I gotta be the one to do it, you and the guild are in my way. I already know you're damn tough, and I like the way you handle your work, but I've already made up my mind. So you gonna get the hell out of here or what?
I respect the hustle, kid. But aren't you jumping the gun
What
a
are you
little?
talking about?
I get it. You're a bit leery of us, because we're working for Sal. Thing is, I'll work for just about anyone if the job's right, and the mayor's here, and the mayor's there. But as you've seen when I work, I do things my way. So don't go lumping me in with those stick in the mud over at the guild.
Are you saying?
Van! We've been looking all over for you!
The hell are you all doing here?
Pop's got caught going for a night on the town, eh? Sucks being old, don't it?
Can it already?
Hal and Jack told us everything. We've been worried sick. She's right. Wait, you're with Aaron?
Chill, I can explain. First, Elaine, what are you
I
doing
happened
here?
to run into them on my nighttime patrol. Though I must say, you two suddenly seem close. Was one wild night on the town all it took to smooth things over?
Huh? Oh, is this an adult thing? Of course not. Nah, tell them. It was a hot night in Longport. We were just getting busy with the real babe. My man here really knows how to pick 'em. Come on. Why don't you tell us more about this babe? And what does he mean by busy? Well, then. That's my cue to exit stage left. Don't forget what I told you earlier, okay? Keep out of my way and... Huh? Why is your bag glowing? The hell? Shit. Look! Is it Grimcat? What in the world? A fog's rolled in. I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't get what's going on, but I'm not gonna wait around to find out. Aaron? Wait, it's too dangerous. Ugh, we're going after him. Right. Oh, is it coming from Muscle Dom? It's probably, it's not Grimcat, it's whatever, because they had said that they got one of those items. They got like her locket from that junk dealer guy, right? Her like thing from her grandfather. They're probably fucking with it. Causing more issues.
Jack, what's going on?
Dunno, but I don't like it. Go hide out in the bar.
We shouldn't be getting sea fog at this time of year.
Even if it's a freak off-season incident, it shouldn't be this dense. Contact the other families. I need men stationed in every district.
Yes, sir!
To think it'd return after 40 long years.
Yeah?
Are you saying this has happened before?
I'm not surprised you have forgotten. You were only a child when this fog last descended upon us. Assemble the Shongtro. We must fortify our defenses at once.
Hurry back to your homes! Stay in and don't come out. It's too dangerous outside.
Hey, do you know where Aaron is? He went to go keep an eye on that outsider Hayway hired.
What about this fog? I've never seen anything like...
Oh shit.
Sid, hang in there. Say something. You bastards!
Well, looky here. The whole bunch of them in one place.
Our job of painting these streets red just got a lot easier.
Say! Wong! Damn it all!
Jaeger dogs?
Oh, great.
I'll take point.
Hell yeah.
Wow! They're perfectly in sync!
Look alive!
It's not over yet.
What are they doing here? Let's go! There's so many of them! Look out! Yeah! It's for the best!
You'll pay for that.
Certain arts will work better! Keep it up! It's working!
This'll hurt. Got a whole slew of them.
Let's go all out! Activating skill!
Think fast. Take this!
We can win! Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Nice.
I'll get them in
area?
one go.
That seems cool.
Engaging skills.
See what that is on.
Oh, Radiant Wing.
Jesus.
Night.
Hysteria!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Barry! Activating skill!
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Nice. Moving on up.
I did it! I'm stronger than ever!
Out of my way!
Damn.
Go to hell! Hang on, guys! I'm coming!
Aaron does not play. Oh, is he dead?
The enemy has been routed! if there are more hiding in the mist?
Don't think so. The fog's clearing.
Did you hear that?
About 10 people just fled the combat zone.
We need to hurry.
They are dead. Damn.
Oh, Adios. This isn't even a battlefield.
Stay back, both of you.
Massacre.
Let's go make sure.
I don't like these odds.
Jesus. They straight just murdered them all.
Aaron.
Those bastards. Even if it's the last thing I do, they're gonna... They'll pay! They'll make them all pay!
Damn. It's kind of dark. I didn't expect them to just completely murder everyone. September 21st, 12:08.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Gian Lu.
Gian Lu. Who? Didn't that make you figure there was more going on with you? But I wouldn't have guessed you were that important. Can't believe an elder from Hayway waxed my ride. Wait, oh, it is?
You still have much to learn, young Van.
Weird hearing that from you, but I take it you didn't invite us just for that big reveal.
Of course. Naturally, we must discuss last night's events. Allow me to inform you of the Elder's decision. Heiyue will remain on standby until further notice.
Even after that bloodbath?
Father, are you sure this is the most prudent course?
Today, we must bide our time and prepare our forces. In the interim, no one must mount an attack. On the morrow, Cao will return, and we as an organization will resolve this matter in one fell swoop. Whether Yin chooses to help us is no longer relevant.
How can you expect us to sit idly by and accept that? Never mind the people of Longport. What about Aaron? He's been missing ever since the incident. I know him. He's not about to sit on his hands and wait. Are you both really just going to let him go it alone?
Of course, we don't want to abandon him. However, it's plain to see this situation is balanced on a knife's edge. Our foes will expect retribution, so we only have one chance to get this right.
I get what you mean. They must have an idea of what the retribution will look like and a way to counter that. Yeah, I have seen traps like these before. I see, there's no need for me to explain further. However, I must append one note of warning. Leave this city by dawn tomorrow. So that's when you're setting loose your shadow warriors, huh? I hear you didn't even send them out when you were beefing with the Red Constellation. You're remarkably well informed. That altercation was simply a consequence of another family's poor decision. Had Sal failed to quell the incursion, our shadows would have been released without a second thought. Lucky for everyone that Jaegers have more sense than Almada, I guess. I'm beginning to understand what Sal sees in you. Perhaps I will enlist your services again one day. With that, I bid you farewell. Fair travels on your return to the capital. Damn, look at them. Why didn't you want us? They were here. Got one last question for you, old man. What's with the cold shoulder to the kid? He's been sulking about it.
Simply put, Heiyue is a complex organization. This crisis presents an opportunity to let external woes reveal internal wounds. Perhaps you will understand this too in due time.
Well, if the elders say we aren't acting today, then that's that. I'll leave it up to you to decide how and to what degree you investigate last night's tragedy. My only request is that you look out for Aaron as much as possible. I feel the same. His friends were like family to him. He'll be willing to pay any price to avenge them. That makes sense. He was overtaken with rage before. I'm worried about him being out there on his own. Speaking of worried, I'm getting worried about you getting back to Eve on time. If you don't make it back in time, a certain bracer's gonna bite my head off. Sorry, but please let me stay until the end of the day. There's something on my mind that I need to see through. Figures. Alright, you got till the last train tonight. No more extensions. Understand. Do be careful, everyone. If you need support, we'll do what we can. I'm counting on you, Mr. Murphy. Aaron's in your hands. So long as it's the kind of work a Spriggan like me can do, I'll see this through. Alright. Bet you already know the game plan for today, right? First, we need to investigate what happened last night, in particular, where that strange fog came from. It's possible there's a genesis involved. We need to track down Aaron, too. For all we know, he's already charged headfirst into the enemy base. That enemy likely being Armada. Not bad, you got all the big stuff. While we work on the information gathering, we'll knock out any other small tasks that come our way. I want to check in with Jack too. Long story short, we got to roll with the punches. Right.
Oh, did you hurt something?
I won't lie, I'm pretty shaken up. Some of the victims were regulars of ours. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be fine. Good. If you say so. Is there anything you can tell us about the victims? He's out for blood. Declaration of war. He's gonna fly off the handle. We need to find him and stop him.
Go, go, go!
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie!
How utterly. You'll never believe what happened.
I didn't realize you were here, Ashley. If all were as it seemed, this would be Armada's home base. But I don't think anyone's here anymore. Probably jumped ship early to avoid fighting Hayaway. Still, our troublemaker might be in there. Are we going to infiltrate the facility then? That's what I'm thinking. Keep an eye out for traps. Got it? Of course. This is definitely trespassing, but I suppose now is not really the time to be arguing. I've already saved you the trouble. It's Elaine. What are you doing here? When did you become the breaking and entering type? Never. The police supplied us with a warrant. In light of last night's tragedy, the guild can no longer stand by idly. I was hoping to find a lead here, but alas, it's completely empty. Is that so? Do you think they moved to a new base then? I don't think this place was ever their primary base to begin with. Nothing inside suggests that it was ever used as an office. Though there were plenty of thugs that used to hang around here. A literal dummy company, eh? Indeed. However, the fact that even the thugs have left must mean something. They were likely involved with what happened last night. For sure, even if all the pieces ain't clicking quite yet. I'm of the same mind. What do you mean? What happened to those boys was no fight, it was a slaughter. One look at their bodies told the whole story. These aren't average thugs that we're dealing with. They seem more like the murdering type. Whoever tore up those bodies didn't show a lick of restraint. Honestly, I don't know if real Armada goons would be capable of that. I concur. Those wounds bother me even more than the mysterious fog that suddenly rolled in. That said, I fear we may see worse bloodshed yet. I'm going to investigate another potential lead. If you intend on continuing on this case, please be careful. The Missile Trading Company might not be our only enemy here. She's got enough to worry about herself. I know she's strong, but will she be okay in a scene like this? Couldn't we work alongside her? Well, we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. So should we go look inside for ourselves? Nah, if she didn't find anything, we won't either. And she would have mentioned it if she found anything about Aaron. I don't understand where he could have run off to. With him and those thugs disappearing at the same time, it can't be a coincidence. That's an important fact. Haley's got eyes all over the city, and there's still blind spots. I mean, we're talking about a city with a population of 550,000 after all, not to mention the naval base. There's no way we can search everywhere, top to bottom. I'm sure that's what Haley is doing right now. But we ain't Haley, so we gotta think outside the box. Alright, this should work. Are you accessing the Orbital network? What are you looking at? A real estate site. Checking to see if anything else went down when Armada bought this place. Oh, real estate. Is there a fake estate too? Bingo. The huge warehouse at the docks got rented out at almost the exact same time as this office. Can't see exactly where or who the client is, but I ain't complaining. We got ourselves a lead. So essentially this Missile Trading Company is a ruse meant to divert attention from the warehouse, because that is where Armada's anti-AOA forces are stationed. Spot on. Time to hustle, gang. But we don't know where we're going, or who rented the facility. Oh, are we going to ask the realtor who brokered the deal? Bad idea. If Armada really did rent the place, there's no way the realtor will blab. They just end up dead. Hell, for all we know, they've already been silenced. Armada is cruel enough to do something like that. I got a better plan anyway. We're headed to the one guy who's got a better nose for the city than me. A certain lousy drunk of a gambler with low blood pressure and a partner who might as well have him by the leash. I don't think he'd appreciate the description of himself.
Off we go!
Hey, Jack, you got a sec? Look who decided to drop by. Been a little busy, as you might imagine. Let's get straight to it. The big warehouse was rented on the same day the Muscle Dome Trading Company moved in. I want to know where it is and who the renter is. I had a feeling this might happen. What? Aaron asked us the exact same thing. He told us not to mention his visit, but since you know so much, there's no point in hiding it. He was here? We finally found his trail. As for the place, I started paying attention when the realtor went belly up under suspicious circumstances. That was about 3 weeks ago, around the end of August. Keeping track of these kind of things is a side business of mine, so I kept my ears open and got a list of the realtor's other properties. Imagine my shock noticing the guy croaked the same day Muscle Dome Trading Company moved in. The place was rented out by another realtor, so I didn't put the pieces together until our red-headed friend came knocking. So Aaron's been following the same line of logic as we have, and the realtor did end up being silenced. So come on, where is it, and who rented it? Starting with question 2, it was rented by the Tharbad Transportation Company. Tharbad, as in the city in southeast Calvard? That's right, some call it the Gate to the Central East. Makes sense that you're familiar with it. Another generic company name, huh? Bet this one's a dummy, too. Probably. When I looked into it, there were no records of a company registered with that name. I never did figure out why they picked Tharbad, of all places, though. Could have chose with a map and a dartboard for all we know. Anyway, back to question 1. Let me send the location to your Zypha. Ain't you prepared? Hold on. It's at the wharf right next to the new district? Really? We haven't been there today. Alright, let's get a move on. Aye aye. Thank you, both. I hesitated about telling you guys, to be honest. Aaron moved like a man possessed when he was here. Given what happened, I can't really blame him. Please help him through all of this if you can. That's the plan. The Liu family already requested the same thing. We want to help him too, of course. You can count on us. Head to the large storehouse in the Harbor District.
Then let's head over. The warehouse should be close by, right?
Yeah, just need to take a left at the corner, and then another left at the three-way junction.
Got it.
This is the place. Better make sure we're ready before we head in. This is where they've been hiding? Yeah, Almada's base on the front lines for fighting the hay away. But if so, why ain't I sensing any people around here? Wait, there's something faint. Look at that! The lock is broken. Looks like someone busted in, if you ask me. Judging by how clean that cut is, they used a Gecko technique. That's the school of martial arts Aaron practices. Yep, let's roll. Over there. Looks like pieces of those mechanical monsters we met in the fog last night. Judging by the way they were destroyed, we must be in the right place. Yeah, these are freshly minced too. Much as I'd like to call for backup, afraid we don't got the time. Seeing a lot of bots, but no goons. They gotta be deeper in with Aaron. Remember to stay on your toes in there. There may be some surprises waiting for us. Roger. Let's find Aaron before it's too late. Aaron Way.
like a nice chest. Combat over. Processing data. I'm on it. Show him what you're really capable of.
Gotcha!
We can win right now.
Well then, away we go.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Gotcha!
Now, hit him with shards.
Take this down!
Let's keep moving ahead.
So it operates the conveyor belt.
Nice. Now we can get that pesky container out of the way. Show him what you're really capable of. Glad that worked out okay.
Take the sun!
Good chance to employ shards.
Take this down! Take the sun!
It should be safe for now.
Into the hole.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Oh, I don't want to go that way. I want to go to the chest, which looks to be over here somewhere.
I'm on it. Combat over.
I don't want to miss
Processing data.
chest. Chesticles give me lots of cool things.
That looks like a nice chest.
Take the sun! Looks like the game's on here. Let's get to work.
Show him what you're really capable of. My exhaustion's catching up to me.
Well then, away we go.
Where could Aaron be? I don't know, but we have to find him. Fast! Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. There! Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this down!
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Huh, looks like a chest. Huh, looks like a chest. Got one more.
Glad that worked out okay.
Huh, looks like a chest.
EP charge 2.
There we go.
That we can rest there.
Cover AP.
That hits the spot.
Aaron, are you in here? Where the hell are you? Oh, he is. But Mercy, let us go and you'll never see us again. We'll quit the mafia life for good, I
Mercy.
swear.
You murder my friends, and then have the stones to ask for mercy? Sorry, but I'm not as forgiving as Adios. All I've got for you is a one-way ticket straight to Gehenna!
Yeah. Hold on.
Not you guys again.
Afraid a lot of people have been asking us to keep an eye out for you, kid. You're still breathing. You made it in time. You forget AOA doesn't have your back here. Killing these guys will land you in some real shit. Chill out and let the pros handle
Where
the
do you
rest.
get off telling me what to do? I'm sick of your shit, you old fart! Let's finish what we started at the docks!
He's serious this time. What do we do? Whoop his ass. I'll face him. You two back me up.
Shut your damn mouth, Spriggan!
I'll take you on.
He's a little pissed, bitch.
Out of my sight!
A chance.
Activating skill.
This isn't over!
Boost gauge.
Hit him
limiter
fast.
unlocked. Give me help.
Boost gauge limit increased.
This isn't real. Get your hands off me!
Wake the hell up, kid! You really think these grunts masterminded what went down last night? Of course you don't. So what the hell kind of revenge is this? Use your brain for 2 seconds. What was that weird fog yesterday? And what's Almada got to do with it? Something's up here, but you gotta get to the root of the problem. Unless you do that, you'll never avenge your friends.
We owe you one, man. Don't speak too soon. Huh? Aaron's right to be angry with y'all. You did such a wicked thing to his friends. Hold on, we didn't kill anyone. So Van and Elaine's suspicions were correct. Don't mess with me, I saw their bodies with my own eyes. I swear to Adios, that wasn't what was supposed to happen. Our orders were just to rough them up. Someone else came in and finished them. But who would do that? Start from the beginning. What happened? Okay. We met up and we headed to the eastern quarter as planned. We started wailing on those kids, but
Still your tongue.
Don't you know what happens to snitches?
Oh, shit. That was the other member. Damn, he
Don't look.
smashed him to pieces.
Guessing you're some of Almada's honchos, yeah?
But of course.
Dude smashed him. She's hot. Okay, she's hot. Viola, she's hot. Okay, she's hot. She's hot. Mommy, hello?
I'm Viola, the boss's favorite little helper.
I suspect Melchior holds that distinction.
Shut it, you.
Alexander?
My name is Alexander. You must be the Spriggan Melchior encountered recently.
Don't remind me.
How could you do that to your own allies?
Allies? Aren't you precious?
When a tool loses its use, it is discarded.
It was you, wasn't it? You were the bastards that killed my friends!
Ah, it's a shame they didn't put up more of a fight.
Don't even try it!
I'll freaking kill you!
Not so fast!
You're wide open.
Damn.
Aaron!
A needle gun, huh? Talk about a nasty weapon. And I'm guessing you're ex-military, big guy?
Not bad.
I see your acumen extends beyond that of Eastern martial arts.
No comment. They're clearly both fighting pros. They don't stand a chance right now. If I make an opening, maybe they can get him out.
Don't worry. We don't have orders to kill you. For now, anyway.
Leave this city before a battle with Heiyue begins. That is, unless you all want to end up like them.
I won't let you.
Aaron, please stop!
I'll get my...
Damn.
Ooh, hear that? The walking corpse still has some spunk left.
That's
When
what she
next we
said.
meet, challenge us with all the anger and resentment you can muster.
Hey, stop trying to kill Dougie's
Get back
brand.
here!
Breaking walls and shit. I hope Aaron's going to be alright. The doctor said his life isn't in danger, at least. He's going to need to stay off his feet for a while, though. Thank you for bringing him back. Wish he was a little less battered and bruised. What's important is that he's still alive. Left his own devices, he would have just kept fighting even if it cost him his life. I knew he was a firebrand, but maybe he's just pain. Maybe he's just plain reckless. If the circumstances were any different, I think he'd have been more level-headed. Yeah, this just goes to show how important his friends were with him. His friends were to him. Either way, looks like an all-out war between Heiyue and Almada is inevitable. And both sides are ready to rumble. Those people we fought in the warehouse were strong, but do they really stand a chance against Heiyue? I still can't believe they'd do that to their own people. Normally I'd say hell no. Heiyue's got too much of an upper hand on their home turf. Meaning A's gotta have an ace up their sleeve. Something that's got them believing they can take down Heiyue even with Yin in the fray. What are you thinking? That weird fog, or is it something else? Who knows? Either way, we can't drag you into this any further. Once the fighting begins, Heiyue will hunt Almada to their last without a shred of mercy. Neither the police nor the guild will be able to intervene, and unfortunately, there will be casualties. I see. At the very least, I'd wager Fan will be thinking about the common folk. Can't say the same about Gian, though. The cops in the guild will be on the case, so I'd say your role in all this is over. Why not call it a trip and head on home? Jack, you got a point. Out of work reasons for staying. Our other business around here can wait till this mess blows over. Though it'll just have to be me and Fairy. I suppose so.
Then how about I give you a reason to stick around?
Oh, hey, look who it is.
I've got a job for you, Spriggan.
Aaron!
You shouldn't be out of bed yet. Your wounds may reopen.
I don't have time to sit around and feel sorry for myself. Almada and Heiyue are up to some shit. My friends are dead because of it. But I couldn't avenge them on my own. All I have to show for my efforts are some new scars. If I just teamed up with you, maybe my friends would still be alive. Those thugs in the warehouse, too. They could have atoned and made something of their lives.
Aaron.
Oh. What do I have to say to convince you? Mom loved this town so much, and so did my friends. So please, help me kick those bastards out of our town and make things right.
Oh, Aaron.
Finally dropping the pride, huh?
I've got one condition.
Huh?
We ain't killing anyone. Goes for that pair of Almada execs, too. We either force them to retreat or hand them over to Heiyue.
You've got to be kidding me!
If you were a member of Heiyue, I wouldn't stop you. But right now, you're just a nobody. Ain't gonna let a kid who's still finding his way become a murderer.
Man, even with stakes this high, he never really changes, does he?
He doesn't want him to have blood on his hands. Not yet.
Fine.
Find your way, man.
I accept your condition.
I'll try to figure out what Heiyue is planning. Though
we'll poke around and see if our contacts know anything.
Don't plan on us swooping in to save you, alright?
I know better than to bet on you.
Listen, Aaron. I know that if Auntie Yuefa were here, she'd let you go fight those monsters. So I'm not going to stop you either. You better not die out there, okay?
It's a promise.
Looking better already. I really didn't want to resort to using this salve. Wow, you were limping and ragged just a moment ago. What the heck did you put in that salve? Some kind of secret Eastern recipe? It's a precise blend of crushed dragon bones, soul moss, and divine powder. It revitalizes the body and dulls its pain receptors. There are big repercussions for you using it. You better be ready to spend a couple of weeks in bed once this is over, Aaron. Damn, that's some intense stuff. I could definitely use some in a pinch. It's a little scary sounding though. Bring it on. It'll take more than some medicine to stop the Crimson Khan. Actually, I'm done calling myself those edgy nicknames. Anyway, how are you both big time? It's no wonder Heiyue holds you guys in such high regard. You really know how to butter an old doctor up. I must admit, I never imagined the two of you would end up working together on a grind. But look at him now, relying on outsiders through and through. It's hard in my place, but please, help him. Consider it me finally paying you back. How the hell does this guy know everybody? Have you met before, Shenli? We sure have. I've been hoping we could spar for a long time. Gonna have to call a rain check on that one. I know you'd put up a real fight. The city's so awesome, the food is great, and everyone is so strong. I was right with you until the last part. Well, Aaron, Arkride, the outsiders may be dangerous, but you should be wary of Elder Gian as well. His Zhongzhu are a force of nature. Furthermore, he's also the oldest of Heiyue's elders, who have long ruled this town. It would be wise not to underestimate him. Why do you think he warned us about Lao Yeye? Good question. Gian did give me that kind of vibe, though. I also have a feeling even one of his Zhongzhu would put up a hell of a fight. Yeah, they seem to be a fearsome force. Whatever. We're better off focusing on Almada anyway. Much as I'd like to call the shots, though, you're in charge now. So what's the plan? First off, there weren't enough thugs at the warehouse for that to be all of them.
Meaning the rest, and maybe those execs have got to be somewhere else. So you think they have yet another base in the city? That makes sense. They need somewhere big to prepare their forces. There aren't many places they could be, though. The eastern quarter's out of the question, and Hayway's got their eyes in the uptown district. And after all that shit that went down at the docks, we can probably rule that out. What about the naval port next to it? Though that would mean the Navy is somehow involved in all this, which is disconcerting. That's definitely a possibility. Well, damn, the little lady's got a dark imagination. I would have thought Hayaway to have the Navy in their back pocket by now. What do you think? Fan's been greasing the Navy's palms for a while now. As far as I know, they're still loyal to Hayaway. They've got folks on the inside, too. Something this big wouldn't go unnoticed. That option's off the table, then. The Navy being bribed by one group and not the other is hardly comforting, though. Well, it's just past 4. We've still got time left. It's time for a practical exam, kid. I showed you how we worked last night. We got till this evening to fight us those mobsters. Huh? My instincts are telling me we have almost all the pieces we need to find their other base. I got a hunch what we're missing is something only you could find. You've lived here the longest and know this place is sent like the back of your hand. So we'll back you up. But I'm handing you the reins on this case. Sniffing around like a dog isn't my style. What the hell? I'm not about to pass up a chance to steal your thunder. Ain't you a smartass? I'll need to catch my train later, but I can help until then. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Mother.
Then let's head over.
handful of part-time gangsters won't cut it. Can't do anything until we get more leads. I'm going to tell you to stay out of this, but try not to do anything crazy. She couldn't, even if she tried. We would listen. Guess we've hit a dead end. Lane seems like she's at a loss as well. And she's no slouch when it comes to investigating. So if even she's having trouble tracking them down, and I'd wager they're hiding in some place that outsiders like us wouldn't think of. Guess it's all up to me then. Good, because this whole thing's riding on you now. Back to the eastern quarter. They're like probably hiding in the theater or something, or they're hiding in plain sight somehow. I don't know. Oh, journalist lady. Found you. What the hell does she want? Here we go again. I've been looking all over for you guys. You have? Why? What do you mean, why? Because of what happened last night, of course. I heard you guys arrived at the scene super quick. I want the full lowdown. I'm not leaving until you give me all the juicy details. Who the hell is this chick? She's a reporter. Gotcha. Word of advice, little girl. You should stick your nose someplace else, or you're gonna wind up hurt. Little girl, I'll have you know I'm 21. Wait, are you seriously older than me? Damn, girl. You're rocking a real baby face there. Huh. Are they hiding on a ship? Abandoned mining town called Heilong Zhengzai. After they finished asking around, the group reconvened to consider their findings.
Think you got it? Yeah, those bastards got us good. Picking somewhere else, folks in the eastern quarters are so used to seeing that we don't even think about it. More accurately, somewhere we were told not to think about because it's supposed to be cursed. Heilong Zhengzhai, a large-scale mining facility where droves of miners lived and worked until 40 years ago. Now it's deserted, and all you hear about are all sorts of creepy stories. People here grow up being told to stay the hell out because the place is haunted. We learned that those rumors were first spread by the elders of Heawei. Not even the police or guild would go there because nobody lives there anymore. Makeshift bases don't get much better than that place. For someone who doesn't like sniffing around, you got a hell of a nose. Nice work, kid.
Fancy running into you again.
Oh, it's the red something.
I wear them to
With the
suppress my
shades.
natural charm. Though, since you recognized me, it seems my star power is undeniable.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy think he is? Wait, this dumbass was at last night's show. Hold the phone, is that Aaron? It totally is. Figures we bump into some fans.
Come now, girls. You'll make me jealous if you stare too much.
Oh, we didn't mean to, Maxi Poo. We only have eyes for you. Well, admit he's not too bad, but it doesn't hold a candle to me. Wait, why do I feel like I've seen your face somewhere before? Gee, I wonder. He totally has no clue, does he? Imagine if he knew the girl he was catcalling at the theater was Aaron. No time for pondering. We're about to set off on a little adventure, you see. That darn reporter took up so much of my time yesterday that I gotta make up for lost time tonight. That sounds rough. I know why don't I treat you girls to a nice dinner? As for the men, well, I'm sure we can spare some schnibbles? Start your engine, ladies. I've got to show off. Oh. Really? You're the best. He's crazy. Guy's got a Bolton license, I guess. Funny that we're kind of headed that way, too. The two places aren't that close together, though, so I doubt we'll run into them again. I hope they don't have any trouble with the monsters. They'll have a guide. Let the blonde idiot do his thing. We gotta focus on Heilong Zhengzhai. The shit ends today. I'm counting on you, Van. Of course. What about you two? We're coming too. I have a feeling my other girl might be there as well. Once we're ready, we should head to the docks. You best be ready for anything. Okay. I want to get there, and I'm probably going to end this part off as we get there.
Kids are always so full of energy.
Kids are so full of energy. Oh, hey, Aaron. Glad to see you're right. I was worried when I heard you disappeared. You're calmer than expected. I guess I'm calm. By the way, we gotta head over to Heilong Zhengzhai. Could you lend us a boat? You going there? You know, I never turned down a request from you, and I want to ask what business you have there. Thanks. You're a real one, show. I do have a question for the fixer, though. Did you see my request? Request? I'll take that as a no. Just got a call from Heawei. Apparently a strong monster popped up in the eroded cave. Is it different from the giant crab we beat yesterday? Yeah, the current changed tide. Oh. You can now travel to the eroded cave. Is that what was on the board? Do I need to accept that?
Kids are always so
tasty. It's green. I'm not tripping. I'm gonna skip this. Tasty. Eroded cave.
like some good loot.
That's a big boy, goddamn.
Be careful. That thing looks mean. An enemy mob. Want to clear him out? Arts attacks advised. There we go. That looks like a nice chest.
Looks like some good loot. Hey, let's say we take 5.
I'll take you on.
Falcon Talent! Now you won't fart!
Falls in your court! Over here! All for you!
A chance!
Activating skill.
Here I come! Ha! Perfect chance!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit increased.
My move now.
Activating skill! Now!
Deploying shield.
I'll take you on! There! Ha! They're stunned!
Have some more!
Aaron!
Activating skin.
Sucker!
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys! Mira deposit confirmed. Go, go, go!
Easy enough. I want to push into getting to this island so I can see if there's a zone there where I can grind a little bit, because I kind of want to get to 25 if I'm able to before the next part. Check. Go to Heilong Zhengjai. So who's driving? I'm happy to do it, but I don't want to hear any whining when I put the pedal to the metal. Sounds fun. I'd prefer if you were a little more careful. You got a license, huh? If we bomb in at top speed, you'll notice us for sure. Let me show you how it's done. Have it your
Mind
way.
if I tag along as well?
Hey, Elaine. Huh?
Heilong
You know where we're
Chunjai,
going?
Almada's base. And if we don't hurry, tomorrow's battlefield.
Nice sleuthing. I heard this hypothesis to the others at the guild. Since you all are here too, it would seem I'm on the right track. No hiding it now. You sure a bracer should be taking this on though? Figure Heiwei wouldn't take kindly to that. Civilians died last night. Our code demands action. We cannot allow any further bloodshed, be it innocent bystander or otherwise. Furthermore, you've chosen to bring ordinary people into this, so I'm going, and that's fine. We appreciate the help. Hold on, Elaine. I know you already made up your mind, but we've got to clear this with our client. What do you say, Chief?
Yesterday, I saw exactly how strong you really are firsthand. If you'd asked me this morning, I'd have told you to piss off. Now, I'm not about to bat away a helping hand. But let me make one thing clear. I'm not some little pup that needs protecting. I've got the weight of the whole city on my shoulders right now. I'm leading the charge here, so you'd better not look down on me, you old...
Oh, she's gonna kill you. Yeah, don't. I was about to say, don't.
Pro who's much more skilled than me.
Perish the thought.
I didn't even see her lose her blade. Aren't you and Elaine the same age, 24, I believe? Yeah, she's a bit more touchy about it than I am, though. She's fucking hot, okay? You can't call her old at 24. There it is. This place is huge. Back in the day, thousands of miners lived here. Is something wrong? You still hurting? No, don't mind me. The fog. And it appeared just as quickly as it did last night. I knew it. Another reaction. Your purse glowed yesterday as well. So anyone want to explain to the class why it's lighting up like a lantern? Sorry, but that's confidential. One thing's certain, though. Amada's here, no doubt about it. Then it's almost time for a good old-fashioned ass-kicking. Don't be too hasty. We don't know what awaits us. Heilong Zhengjai. There's another boat here. Another boat. Do you think it belongs to Armada? It's nearly identical to ours. Wait a sec. Yeah, this definitely shows other boat. Don't tell me, did that freaking racer wander in here? Oh no. We saw them sailing away from the island, but I thought they were going back to Langport. Then they're either lost or stupid enough to come on purpose. Either way, this just got even worse. I don't fully follow, but I gather some civilians found their way here. And what's more, they're completely unaware of the danger within. Seems like it. I don't know exactly what's up. Let's keep our eyes out. Right. They're right. Elaine has temporarily joined your party. Let's see. Oh, I also want to put in, I want to put in a boy. I don't know if I like Agnes as much as I like her, so I might go like that. That'll be nice for now.
A lot of ruins in this place.
Yeah, it's kind of eerie.
Spooky.
Given how dilapidated this place has become, it's hard to imagine it as a once bustling mine. I see it's mostly composed of concrete. How old is the facility? About 80 years old. As far as I understand it, this place was like a town, families and all. Are you sure you're alright? If you're hurting, we may be able to help. Don't sweat it. The doc's salve will hold me over till we're done. If anything, I'm more raring to go than ever. A scream. Could it have been one of those women that were with Maxim? It came from deeper. Wait. What the hell's wrong with them? I can't sense the breath of life from them at all. Then it's just like the phenomenon Alvis described. Hold up. When this turned into a horror flick? Fight first, talk later.
Time for you to focus.
Don't stop now!
Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
Nice. Moving on up.
Dear Arusha, if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. This matches what I was told of the incident in Grail. Jaegers were supposed to have died 2 weeks prior, reappeared, and when defeated, vanished completely. How much do you really know about what's going on here? And all I can say is that this has got Armada's stench all over it. And judging by what they had cooking last time, they're clearly up to some messed up shit here. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. We still need to confirm the safety of those who wandered into here. What?
Arts work best on this enemy.
Okay, leave a like, guys, subscribe.
Looks like a
share with
chest.
friend. On the next part, we're going to continue exploring this place. I will see you then. Bye-bye.